Hey, welcome to Podcast from the Pit Night Shift. I'm Casey. With me tonight is Royal Rooster, and Joe A. is on his way. If I had the whiplash thing, I would whiplash him when he comes in for being late, but I don't. So, how are you, Roy?
I'm doing fine. How are you, Casey?
I'm good. Good. Tired. Work
Oh,
today.
yeah.
So, but I look forward to this. I look forward to Saturday mornings. And I mean, but those two and seeing my granddaughter on the weekends are the three highlights right now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But let's see who's in the chat right now slowly. So Joe will show up.
All right.
All right. We're going to start with Hillbilly.
Hey,
What's up,
Eric.
Hillbilly? Todd. How are you, Todd? Looks like he's starting a new custom.
Oh,
I'll be interested to see how that goes. Joe Hunter 73. What's up, Wes?
Wes.
Hey, Bob. How are you? One in toys.
Yeah.
All right. Real quick. One in toys. I blame you. Got a wrestling figure. That's on you.
Nice.
I'm not always the instigator.
Yeah, he does a real good job with those.
Yes, he does. Mudhorn Station. Hey, Uncle Clutch.
Yeah.
The legend himself, Ronnie Trickshot.
Ronnie.
Ronnie livens up any chat if he's on the show or just in
Yep.
the chat. He's the best.
Just keep your kids away from the screen.
80s Joes.
What's up, 80s Joes?
Yeah, I get it. But this will not be a rabbit hole. Trust me.
That's what we all say.
I'm terrible with them. If I find something I like, I dive right in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Scary. But all right. So first time on. We're happy to have you.
All right,
we're going to get to know Royal Rooster better tonight. But let's start with any recent pickups.
All right. So I did a couple of videos of the Vancouver Toy Show that just came around. And just a couple of things. I've shown these before, but I'll show it again. So I love these reaction figures. This one is in the plus, but it's of Quinn. Of course, we never got this in the original run of Aura. So I picked him up because he was a huge character in the comic book. One of the figures that I absolutely wanted since it came out is Pythona, one of the main stars in the 87 movie. And when she came out, I had to get her. So this is somebody that I picked up. I also picked up some original Joes. So I have a really nice looking Roblox. I'm just going to take them out of the package here. So this is the 86 Roblox. Now I already had one of these, but it's really scuffed up. And the thing that I really wanted from this particular figure was the fact that he came with his weapon, which I didn't have.
Oh, yeah.
So I needed that, so I got that. And then one more figure here to show, because really I could be here all day showing the stuff that I picked up, is the Stinger Pilot. This guy was missing from my collection, which is almost complete. I'm collecting from 83 to 86 of the original Joes. I didn't get this guy, and I got this guy for a really good price. Absolutely love this figure.
Nice.
So that's some of my pickups.
How's the logo? Is the logo pretty good?
The logo is really great. Let's see if I can get it here in front of the camera.
Oh, yeah.
The logo is awesome on that thing.
It's nice.
Yeah. Turned out well. And that's pretty much it that I have to show today.
Nice.
How's it going, Jezza?
What's up, Jezza?
Joe
says that is a great Stinger driver.
Thank you. Yeah, for sure.
And Joe Hunter says one of his favorites. Now, Joe, I don't have the whiplash.
I was gonna text you that. You need a whiplash clip.
Yeah. Of course.
Hey, how's
What's
it
up,
going?
buddy? You got anything you want to show off?
Sure.
Power Gen 5150. How's it going?
As I just walked in the door here.
Yep.
So
Oh, I'll embiggen.
yeah. So
Charles Pickled Bowen. Good evening.
Thank
so
you.
this is
And Hillbilly says, smash that like button.
indeed.
Good call.
Indeed. So, this is in multiple packages. Okay. So, as you know, I'm building the crypt for Dracula, and I ordered a bunch of skulls that I can now implant in the walls, and then do a little bit of weathering on.
Oh, yeah. Do you where did you get those from in case anybody's
Oh, so these are off of Amazon, and I think they were like $5 for like 20 of them.
Oh, that's
like
cool.
20 of these guys, and they're all different kinds of skulls, so they're not all the same. So I also got a duster for my cowboy Deadpool that came in. He's upstairs. I got some pallets that need to be weathered, and all of that stuff.
All that's from Amazon?
All of that was from Amazon. So, and these were
112?
super cheap. Yep, 112, and they are these were really cheap. I think they were like $3 for.
Yes, send me a link for that one for sure.
Okay. And then, of course, this was the week of
Nice.
of this wave, and I looking at the this is not the worst package art I've seen. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. So I got those. But what I will say, and this is the perfect time to bring it up, is Zap is now up to $30 on Amazon.
It's like crazy.
I pre-ordered it. I paid $27 whatever, which was the original price. Now it's up to $30 on Amazon. It's ridiculous.
Which is terrible because I want a Zap.
Mm-hmm. So wait it out, and that's everything that I got.
I'll have to. I'm not giving $30 for it.
No
way.
No.
All right. I showed off most of what I'm getting ready to show on Audible Interlude on Monday, but I'm gonna show it off anyway. Let's see. All right. So first, like I said, I blame One in Toys. I got a Bret the Hitman Hart, my favorite wrestler. And Hillbilly, if you're still out there, it's wrestler, not wrestler. And I got the Special Forces figure.
That's nice.
For 36, not 42.
Yes. Yes.
And the coolest thing, Ken from Toy Connections sent me the Crazy Legs Night Force.
Nice.
Yeah. He's a good guy. That weapon's awesome. I don't think I've seen that one before. And he doesn't have that screaming face like the other Crazy Legs. So, so it's already 10 times better, in my opinion.
Yeah, true.
All right. So that, it's a pretty good little haul, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But, all right. So, Royal Rooster. You just celebrated your first year, right?
I did, yeah. On April 1st.
April 1st.
Yeah.
Did, let's see. When you started the show, I mean, what was your idea of what you wanted the channel to be?
When I first started, I just wanted to do something that covered all my interests, which is a mistake if anybody starts a YouTube channel. You want to try to sort of get it down to one thing or two things. So I basically wanted to do a nostalgia channel celebrating the 80s and 90s, especially the stuff that was in my history, and G.I. Joe was a huge part of that. But I also wanted to do hockey as well, because hockey is, as you can tell, one of my passions. And it became obvious very early on that wasn't really going to work out because the hockey bros didn't want to watch me collect toys, and toy collectors didn't necessarily want to watch me buy toys or do hockey, I should say. So I decided to niche it down, and what was really taking off was the stuff with G.I. Joe, which was great because that's what I really enjoy doing, and that's what I remember most about my childhood. Certainly that was a toy that I collected and I loved most. So yeah, I just went down that path, and it seems to be working. So it's great.
Nice. Yeah. Like I said, your channel's awesome. I've enjoyed everything I've seen off of it. But we talk about hockey for a second.
Yeah.
Early 90s, I was big into hockey.
Oh, cool.
So big. And I still, my favorite team was the Flyers.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite line was the Legion of Doom.
Yeah.
Eric Lindros, Renberg, and Leclerc. Yes.
Yep.
They were, I mean, all of them were like 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, they were huge. Big boys. 230,
240, and can hit and skate. Oh, man. They were so fun to watch.
Yeah, they went to the final, I think, 97, and they lost to the Red Wings, I think, that year. And they were just an awesome team.
Yeah, Red Wings still a team I hate most.
The hat that I'm wearing, by the way.
Yeah. I won't hold it against you.
Awesome.
But yeah, that's cool. Not a lot of people do sports and toys. It's usually one or the other. And I've always been a big sports guy. Right. I love baseball. Yeah. Actually, this Saturday I'm gonna take my granddaughter to her first Cincinnati Reds game. So that'll be fun. After the show, I'm still doing the show on Saturday.
Awesome. Well, my junior year of high school, I cut my finals to go to the ticker tape parade in New York for the Rangers because all of my sports ball teams are awful. That was going to be the only shot I ever had at seeing a winning team.
Awesome. So, was that in 1994?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. And do you recall who they beat in that year in the Stanley Cup final?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
My hometown boys. Yeah. No, I remember that final quite well.
Yep. But if you remember that year, the last time they played before the playoffs, there was just brawl after brawl after brawl to close out that one game. I mean, sticks were flying from bench to bench. The coaches were, smacking each other over the glass. It was so I was very excited because I thought there was going to be a lot of bad blood going into it, and it was good. It was great hockey. It was great hockey. So.
Oh yeah, that playoff was fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jezza said he went to high school with the guy that played in the NHL.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I grew up with a couple of boys in the neighborhood that made it to the NHL, and one of them actually ended up being a 2-time Stanley Cup champion with the Hawks and the Kings.
Oh, nice. All right, Ronnie, throw some cricket in the chat.
Yeah.
Which actually I do like to watch cricket, so I just don't understand all the rules yet.
I have never watched a professional game in my life.
Yeah, I got a little hooked on it when I watched the Mumbai Indians on Netflix. It was like a thing about their season, and it just looked so interesting, and the crowds are so crazy. It looked like a good time.
Oh,
yeah. Krusty old crow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Krusty. I think Krusty's out. I think he grew up in Ontario, if I'm not mistaken. He lives out in Manitoba now, so understandable. He'd be a Leafs fan.
Nice. All right, so you started as a hockey / toys.
Yeah,
that's cool. I mean, I would watch that. But
not a lot of people did.
Yeah, I mean, but the direction you took, I think you're doing the right thing because. Yeah. Your videos, I like your videos because they're not real super long.
No.
But there's like a nice flow to them. You're easy to listen to. And it's just, I don't know. I think it's good stuff. I mean, so many people in the chat have great channels.
Yes.
And it's awesome. They keep me busy at work.
Yes.
Sometimes I gotta turn Ronnie down though at work.
Yeah, I love Ronnie Trick Shots videos because I've never seen somebody giggle so much doing toy reviews.
Yeah.
It's just incredible.
When somebody has that much fun doing something, you know
Yeah.
he's gonna be successful. And
Yeah,
Ronnie
he's fun
definitely
to
is.
watch.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I could be more like any YouTuber, I'd be more like Ronnie
Yeah.
because he just has fun. He doesn't care about the numbers. He doesn't care. I mean,
Yep.
the numbers come because he does a good job.
Yep.
Great job.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice. Hey, Evil Dookie. What's up? Hillbilly, you don't want to be like me, buddy. So, as a kid, what was your toys? What was you getting? What was you playing with?
So I mean, I think it started off with Hot Wheels, like everybody starts off around our age. And then I started to move on into the action figures. The A-Team line had all those figures. Love those figures. Huge Lego fan when I was a kid. Loved building stuff and creating planes and cars and all that stuff. So those were the first toys that I had. And then I ended up getting. Oh, is Christy asking me a question here?
Yeah, he went. No, yep. Roll Rooster, have you seen or
yeah.
picked up the new McFarlane 6-inch articulated NHLers yet?
No, I have a lot of his older stuff, but nothing new. No.
Like the statues?
Yeah, I have the statues. Yeah, I have a couple of those.
I guess these are articulated. So
I haven't seen those. So when I go to my local toy store, I'll definitely look for them. Yeah, but so as I was saying, and then I got really big into Transformers there for about a couple of years, just before the G.I. Joe cartoons started on a daily basis, the after school shows. And then when that started after school, which was I think in '85, and that was it. And then I just went to G.I. Joe, and that's all that I wanted. I mean, and then I would only get the more expensive toys on birthdays, Christmas, and Easter. So I had to save for those specific dates because I just didn't get toys every day. So it's certainly narrowed down what I was collecting, and it just became G.I. Joe right up until the end of my preteens. So once I turned around 13 or so and started to get into other things, that's when I stopped collecting toys.
Ronnie's saying hi to my dog because he knows she's gonna be barking soon. Molly. She's a 16-year-old long-haired Dachshund.
Oh wow.
She'll sit over there and bark until I get up and give her a treat. But I mean, she's 16. What are you gonna do? You give her a treat.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Hey, Roll, your channel is one that I've paid attention to.
Oh, cool.
To grow mine. Nice. Yeah.
No, thank you. Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
I mean, you're doing everything the right way. Honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, you sort of get lost when you're doing a YouTube channel about, the amount of views and the amount of subscribers and all that stuff. And I just got to a point where, if I stay at 500 or wherever I am right now, I'm more than happy with that. I think what the most entertaining part of this for me is creating something, because I love doing the editing. And we talked about this just before we started the show. That is just turned into a huge hobby for me. And then I love the interaction that I have with people. And just the fact that I got to get over this fact that I don't like appearing live. I want to try to do some more live shows. And when I get that going, I think it's even going to be more enjoyable because I'll be interacting with the people that are watching my stuff. And I think that makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah. I don't know how much you know about Podcasts from the Pit, but we started just a podcast.
Yeah.
My best friend, his name's Matt. We started the show together. He jumped over to YouTube, saved our name. He's like, we'll do YouTube. I'm like, I have zero interest in YouTube. I don't want to do it. I don't want people looking at me, And so here we do it for a couple years. And then I got sick. I got a heart problem. And I was off for 6 months. And somebody invited me on a show. I went on it and I had a great time.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, well, you know what? I kind of want to do YouTube. And by then, Matt is so busy working and doing everything. He doesn't really want to do it anymore. He'll jump. He came on for my birthday. That was nice.
Yeah.
But so I found Hillbilly, and
Yeah.
now me and Hillbilly do it. And on every other Wednesday, me and Joe,
Yeah.
because I love doing it. It's so much fun.
It is. Yeah. I mean, I think that you still have your older videos up because I did go take a look at those videos.
Yeah, we had some older ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So I have a question for Rooster. Do you do
Sure.
a lot of editing?
Yes, a lot of it. A lot of it. I mean, there's videos on there that I've spent a week editing. And that was
Sounds
one of the
terrible.
but you know what? It was a lot of work and I said I wouldn't do it again, but it's so much fun. So I mean that's why I do those videos that sort of look like they take a lot of editing because they do, but I enjoy the process for sure.
No, it pays off.
Well, yeah, I hope so. I hope
do a good
everybody's
job.
enjoying
Oh,
these
yeah.
things as much as I enjoy watching them myself.
Hey, Larry.
I think
Just
it
wanna-
really could go
Let
ahead.
me catch up
Sorry.
real quick. Couple people. I'm sorry. I don't like to leave anybody out. Yorktown Joe. Good evening. Joe Fan 84. Are you at work? Let me know if you're at work.
Of course he is.
Oh, it's hilarious. I think that might be everybody. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, and just in case, if nobody knows, my name is actually Roy, so feel free. This is Royal Rooster because this is what I
Yeah.
put up. But yeah, my name is Roy, and that's where I got Royal Rooster from.
Yeah, I've called you that a couple times already. I didn't know
Yeah.
what you wanted because Ken's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Oh yeah, you got Roy coming on." I'm like, "All right."
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I think one of the coolest aspects of your videos is you can tell the excitement in your voice. It's almost like I'm sitting on my bedroom floor and I'm like 8 years old again, sitting next to my friend who's opening, a catalog and like, hey, look at this. And, that level of excitement. And I think that's what makes it so much fun to watch.
Yeah, man, that's great to hear because honestly, that's what I wanted out of it was to get that sort of when we were these, 8, 9, 10-year-olds and looking at this the first time. And a lot of the stuff I haven't seen in decades because I started to recollect back in 2023. So all of this stuff, I haven't seen it in like 40, 30 years. So a lot of this stuff, that's really my emotion that I'm capturing and opening up and taking a look at. When I opened up those Delta 17s and I did a video on them and just seeing how well they moved into my hands, that was like my real reaction. And actually, I was opening them up when I stopped filming, but then I decided to turn the camera on just to get my reaction because I was going wow to myself the whole time I was playing with these things, basically.
It is Royal Rooster Collectibles, right?
It's Royal Roosters Collectibles.
Yep.
Yeah.
I put it in the I probably didn't do it right. I'm not very good host. But I put it in the description.
Yeah, you're just missing an S there, but that's okay. I think people will find it anyways. That's all right.
Oh, and Joe Fan's actually off today.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I got 30 in already, and I only have to work another 20.
Oh, 50 hours a week? That's a lot.
Yeah, but I need it. Joe
Fair
Fest
enough.
don't pay for itself.
True. True.
I wish it would.
So,
He said the description brought him to an actual channel about roosters.
Yeah, I know that one. That's why I had to call it collectibles.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I was
Yeah.
just going off what your YouTube thing said. I'll get better at it. I've only been doing this a couple years.
That's all right.
That's right, Larry. You got to support that toy habit.
Mhm.
All right. So, Transformers, Hot Wheels, mostly
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah.
No Motu?
No Motu. No. You know what? I watched that
hurts.
cartoon. I know. I watched the cartoon every day after school. It was, it was He-Man, it was Transformers, and it was GI Joe. But I never got into He-Man.
Those are three
And why do you guys
staples.
call it Motu now? I don't understand that. Wasn't it He-Man?
It is.
We always called it He-Man as a kid.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
And I got back into collecting in 2018, almost 2019. And I kept watching channels. And they're like, what about Motu? Motu. And I'm like, what the heck is Motu?
Right.
Then somebody showed a He-Man figure. I'm like, oh, Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
And it just sounds good.
Yeah, true. It does. I do have in my collection, I do have a He-Man, I do have a Skeletor, and I do have a Battle Cat. So I never had them. I had a very good friend that lived up the street from me that just loved He-Man and collected all the toys. So I did it because out of the respect for the toy line.
Oh, the toy line's awesome.
Yeah.
And now I'm excited that they're actually starting it over with Chronicles because I wasn't in on Masterverse at the beginning. So now I can start this at the beginning. I don't mind buying it all again.
What was the one where they made the characters that look like the cartoons?
The cartoon collection?
Yeah. Is it actually called the cartoon?
Yeah, they're Origins, but that's a spinoff called the Cartoon Collection.
Okay.
And
because those look really cool.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like it's like they just popped off of Filmation.
Yes.
And now they're doing it in 2000X. So it's like off that cartoon.
Oh, right.
So
that's the Netflix one, right?
No, that's Revelation. This was, I want to say like 2004 or 2008. It was like a reboot, reimagine kind of. It's really good. I liked it. It's 2 seasons.
Okay.
Story. See, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I love I have all 3 of those. I have all the cartoons on either, all on DVD. So I can watch them at any time. Plus, honestly, and people might not agree, but She-Ra is just as good.
Really?
Yes. Same style.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot too.
You know, I've spent the last couple of months just rewatching some of the old cartoons from the 80s. Mm-hmm. Some of them are really good and some of them are not as good as I remember. I struggled to get through that Transformers. Whatever the 4 seasons. Yeah.
It doesn't hold up as well as the other ones, I think. G.I. Joe holds up the best out of all of them.
Oh, absolutely. And Ghostbusters as well is fantastic.
I am not a Ghostbuster guy.
You don't like the Ghostbusters? Oh, wow.
I don't even like the movie.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's such a great movie. But that's all right. That's all right.
I hear that.
So is it all about nostalgia for you, or do any of the modern lines and modern things pique your interest whatsoever?
It is the nostalgia, 100% nostalgia. And there are toys out there that are modern that I absolutely love. It is. It's, you know what? That stuff is fantastic. I see it all the time. And there's no way I'd ever say anything bad about that stuff. But I love the nostalgia. I love the memories that it brings back. And that's why I collect. That isn't to say that I don't collect modern toys, but it has to be modern toys that reminds me of back then. So the Super 7 stuff, that's the reason why I love the Reaction Plus figures, because it's the old school G.I. Joes. At least the packaging is. And it's also like wrestling figures of those wrestlers back in the 80s. Yeah. The Delta 17 I collected because they look like G.I. Joe, basically. And Ken Poe does a really good job of selling them if you go to a local toy show here, and he's always there. And that's the other modern toy line that I collect. But it has to have some sort of connection back to the 80s or the early 90s.
Yeah, so did you get in on the call sign Wombo? Because that's supposed to be set in the 80s.
No, I haven't. And from my understanding, they've only released 1 figure so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's a slow roll. I've been waiting 4 years. But I talked to one of the guys at Zoocon, and he made me feel better about the wait. So they're just trying to get everything right.
Right.
I mean, Delta 17, they come out just smoking with wave 1, because honestly I didn't know anything about it until the year before. Actually, about 6 months before, they were at Joe Fest with samples.
Right.
No Kickstarter, Nothing. Just these
Yeah.
will be out at this time. And that's when I first talked to Ken, and we talked forever.
Right.
And next thing you know, I've got them all. I've got multiple troop builders. I love the line.
I was talking to Ken at the last toy show, and he told me that he anticipates Wave 2 by the end of the year is coming out. And there's also
Yeah.
some exclusives at Joe Fest that he's going to be presenting. So there's still stuff that we get to collect.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And if he ever, when, not if, but when they come out with that Hind helicopter, that's going to be awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
The only thing in my head, I'm wondering how many figures you can put on it, because I know they want to try to get size accurate. So,
Oh, wow.
it'll be awesome.
Probably going to be something the size of the Tomahawk, I'd imagine.
I think bigger.
Bigger than the Tomahawk? Wow.
Yep. Okay, so vintage, mostly.
Yeah.
Mostly Joe, or
Yes.
all Joe. Don't buy anything else right now?
I do. I do collect anything that I had as a kid. I try to get it back. So I do have Transformers.
Uh-huh.
I have A-Team. I have a Rambo figure. So anything that I had as a kid, I'm constantly looking out there for it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So do you collect any of the books and things that they have out now, like the omnibus from Carson about the art, or there's a lot of books out now
Yes.
that about that time period too. Like I'm still waiting on Running Trick Shot's review of the Toy Wars, but anything like that?
No, the only thing that I do have, I did still trying to finish off my set of the old original Marvel run of G.I. Joe. But I have collected IDW as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I have some of that stuff as well, but no, that's not in my wheelhouse yet. Might be, but not yet.
What's up, Danny? I get a lot of the source books for Master of the Universe, and they're awesome. Plus, like he was talking about, the art of G.I. Joe and Dan Klingsmith. I got a couple of his books. There's just so much good stuff. Oh, plus I got the all the Red Shadows, all those.
Right.
What was that called? It's like three big books of all the I think it's the newspaper comics from the Palatoy Action Force.
Right.
I got those at Joe Fest last year, I think.
Right.
And it was good.
Yeah, I have yet to go to Joe Fest. One day that's coming for sure. Hopefully Sergeant Slaughter is still around.
Yeah, he's awesome. First time I seen him there, I had to get my picture with him. He got me
Yeah.
in the clutch. And I got the challenge coin. He's such a nice guy.
Yeah, I hear really good things about him.
Wes, it's not all about Motu. Oh, Charles said he has a Voltron because he had one when he was a kid.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny. It's just, those old toys, they just bring a flood of memories back, especially something that you haven't seen in 40 years. So totally get it. Totally get it.
I was at a Lost and Found Toys in Seymour, Indiana, Saturday, and they had the mask. Is it the Gator? That's the bike / helicopter.
No.
Which one is that?
The Gator is the Jeep that turns into the boat, I think.
Right. Yes.
Man.
That's the only one I had as a kid, was the little green bike that turns up into a helicopter. He had that.
Yeah.
And I almost got it. And I'm just like, you know what? I collect too much stuff. I'm not starting that.
Yeah.
I had my wife's wife in my head going, don't do it. Don't do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I had a few mask vehicles as well as a kid. I had the Thunderhawk, and then I had the Piranha as well. Managed to find the Piranha. Still looking for the Thunderhawk.
Looking for my.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Yep.
So yeah, this Joe Fest will be my 6th in a row. I cannot
Oh, wow.
recommend that enough. Every year has been more fun than the one before. But
Oh,
last
wow.
year's going to be hard to top because
What was special about last year?
Ronnie and Adam were in from Australia,
Oh, yeah.
and they're just so fun. So fun.
Oh.
But I mean,
can.
this year Joe's coming, and
All right.
Maximum Warp, we know him now, so this will be.
Oh.
And Jezza's coming.
Oh, cool.
It'll be a great time.
Awesome. Is that your first time, Joe? You've been there before?
So this will be my first year in 2026, Lord willing.
Wow.
So
is it because it's in Augusta, Georgia, correct?
Yeah.
Is that far from you guys?
It's a little over 9 hours for me.
Holy.
Yeah, I think it's close to 14 for me.
Holy cow.
That's a 2-day trip for me. 14. That's
Oh,
a 2-day
yeah, for
trip.
sure.
Hey, that'd be cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
He was escorted back, but he was smiling the whole way. That's Sarge. After every night at Joe Fest, he's always at the bar, and he just we're all around him. He's telling stories,
Oh, wow.
and he just he pretty much runs that bar area down there. Everybody's just on pins and needles, just listen to what he's saying. He's so fun.
That's super cool. I mean, for me, that'd be so awesome, not just because of his involvement with the G.I. Joe, but as well with the WWF. And
oh, yeah.
And I think he was in AEW as well back in the 80s. So that would be just so cool just to listen to some of those stories.
Ronnie. He's like, is that far for you guys? Cute.
I don't know, Ronnie. I think it's a 12-hour. No, it can't be 12. Probably a 6-hour flight for me if I were to fly out there.
So Todd says only 15 or 20 minutes.
Oh, wow. Lucky guy.
Oh, yeah. Evil Duke, you be there 3 hours.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, not bad at all. And Rex Ship says it depends on where it's going to be at next year. He may not go back.
Oh.
That would be sad. I'm still holding out hope you still go this year, Rex Ship.
Yeah.
Just so we can hang out with his dad again.
So do you do a lot of local toy shows? When you go looking, what are your hunting grounds, so to speak?
Right. Well, I'm very fortunate that I have a toy store that's it was on the news the other day, and I think they referred to it as the biggest toy store in Canada. I don't know if it is, but it really is about a 5-minute drive from here. They have a lot of the new stuff, but as well a lot of the vintage stuff as well. And then the toy shows, we have 2 big ones in Vancouver, and then we have a smaller one which is closer to me once a year. But primarily when I was collecting G.I. Joe, I had a local guy that sold a lot of that vintage stuff, and because I did so much business with him, he gave me really great deals, and I knew the quality of his stuff was really good. So that's who I dealt with, and I found him on Facebook Marketplace, and that's always a great place to start, and you don't have to pay the shipping fees that you get with eBay.
Yes, that is a big selling point for me is no shipping.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't even some of those stuff anymore if it says shipping. I'm like, no, I'm not.
Oh, yeah. I mean, some of the shipping costs in eBay more than the actual item itself is just ridiculous.
Well, that's how they get you. They say, "Oh man, it's so low."
Yeah.
Then you click on it, and it's like $70 shipping. No.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No. So, is there any grails you're still looking for?
No. My grail was the killer whale, just because that's something that I really wanted back in the 80s, and I missed out on it. And I ended up getting it about 2 years ago from a local toy dealer. It was in absolute fantastic, great shape, nothing broken on it whatsoever. And I got it I think I got it for about 200 and something bucks. It's funny because I made a package deal with him where I also got a whole bunch of the two He-Man characters that I have. So he kind of threw those in there as well. And that was the one that I really wanted. But outside of that, maybe I have the Dragonfly. I mean, I don't have any room for the USS flag at all. So I think that's pretty much it for me.
I will tell anybody who says they want a flag. They are awesome.
Yeah.
But mine's been sitting in tubs for almost a year and a half because I've really I had to take it down to put up my Eternia playset.
Right.
And I'm trying to figure out a way to have them both out. It's just, there's only so much room.
Did you put it in the room that you're in right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Oh, wow.
Yeah. It used to be set up. My flag was, I had like a little riser over here and I had all my Joes and I had it set up 7.5 foot long and I had my Terradrome next to it.
Oh, wow.
Which looked tiny compared to that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I think that Ken Poe has one as well, and he showed it off on one of his videos. And basically, it's the same thing. He's got it stored away and pulls it out every once in a while just to show it off, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean it's a conversation piece for sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, thanks, Wes, and thanks for those awesome videos too that you did on those catalogs. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, they were great too.
Yeah.
And his show on the opposite Wednesday nights, him and Danny, that's really good.
It is. It's really good. Yeah.
Okay. Danny wants to know why your name's Royal Rooster.
Well, it's funny because when you posted that up on Instagram, you put the song Rooster from Alice in Chains. That song was out when I got that nickname, and I think it had a lot to do with that song being really popular at the time. So I was in high school. I had the nickname Rooster. And then when I went to college, university, whatever you want to call it, my nickname was Royalty because it was a play off Roy. So I just combined both names together, and there you go. That's how I got Royal Rooster.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just wing it. That's what I do. So, a real quick funny story. I was on Audible Interlude Monday, and they're a very professional podcast. Everything is like meticulous. This is what we're gonna do first, and boom, boom. Enjoyed it. Very structured, a lot of fun. But I worked late, and he's like, "Did you get a chance to read all the questions? Because there's like a questions that people ask." I'm like, "No."
Oh man,
sorry. And he's like, "You're going to go into this without any clue what you're doing?" I go, "I do it every Saturday."
Yeah, I guess when you get to be a pro like you don't really need to go over stuff.
No pro. You just have good guests on and you ask them questions.
Right. Yeah, well, that's it. Thanks, Danny. Rooter. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but
you know what? It's probably both, but
yeah,
they don't mean anything bad by it because they just give everybody nicknames.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're so funny.
Yeah, those two are they're a hoot.
I don't like to miss any of their stuff when they do their live streams because they just have me rolling the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of some. Oh, do you remember your first Joe?
Yeah, absolutely. Birthday of 1985. I ended up getting a Cobra Eel with a Cobra Fang. Wow. And the reason why I picked the eel was because he came with the most stuff that was on the peg.
Yeah, that's my first one was Breaker, 82.
Yep.
And I got him because he had all that gear.
Right.
But I was a little disappointed because he didn't have a gun.
Yeah, you know what? I heard stories about people buying Breaker being their first GI Joe and then being disappointed because they didn't come with a weapon.
Yeah. So
yeah, Jess, I'm on the west coast of Canada and near the city of Vancouver.
And 80s Joes. He wants to know what's your favorite year of A-Rod.
Oh, that's such a great question. You know, I thought for sure that I was slam dunk, thought 85 was the best year for G.I. Joe. But once I started reviewing those catalogs, I wasn't so sure anymore. You know, so it's still got to be either, man, 80, I'm going to say 83 to 86, pick one of those years, maybe 85, maybe 84, but those were the best years of G.I. Joe.
I always say 83 to 87. Those were some fantastic years.
Yeah, I think by the time 87 rolled around, I wasn't really collecting Joes all that much. I did get some, but I was starting to sort of phase out of it, and that's why it doesn't have that nostalgic feel to me. But yeah, they did have a lot of great characters still in 87.
Yeah. So what's your favorite toy you have right now?
Oh, it's got to be the killer whale.
Yeah,
like I waited 40 years to get that thing. And now that I finally have it, I'm not letting it go. So by far, that is my favorite toy that I have.
Yeah, that's awesome. I wrote down a few questions. We've answered most of them. So I do a little show prep.
Okay, fair enough. We're at the stage now where we need to go to the written question. Okay.
No, it's just I wanted to make sure I got them in.
Yeah. No problem, man.
Let's see. So your goal is to get all the Joes from 82 to
83 to 86. Yeah.
Oh no, not 82, just 83. So you don't want straight arms.
Yes. Yeah.
I
do have some of the straight arms. And there are quite a few figures that I have from 87 and 88 that I just absolutely thought they're just great characters, great figures.
Roy wants to know. Ronnie wants to know what it was like.
Well, surprisingly, Ronnie, we never had that show on TV. What? That's just a rumor.
South Park doesn't lie.
Yeah, a little bit. So do you world build it all, like for your display, or you know, is that like a pastime?
I don't world build the way that you world build. I don't get that detailed in it, but I do like to put my stuff in dioramas, especially the Joe stuff. So the Joes that I do have, they are in dioramas. So I have, you know, the moss covered, and it's got the scenery from out in the forest. I actually bought a couple of those aquarium backdrops, and I sort of put it in the back to make it look like they're in the forest. And I got some rollout moss that they have at Michael's, and just grabbed some rocks and some pebbles and some wood from outside, and sort of made my own little. I think I have about 3 or 4 dioramas, because I think it just adds so much to it when you put the toys in diorama instead of just putting it on a shelf with a backdrop. It just adds a whole lot more. I only do that for the Joes. The other toys, I just put them on a shelf. But for Joes, I give them a little bit more of a special treatment.
Right.
So do you get any of the classifieds that look like the old ones?
I do. Yeah. I got a few. I don't have a lot, but some of them are just too good to pass up. So I do have a Storm Shadow. I don't know what wave it was, but I have a Storm Shadow. I have a Snake Eyes. I have a Crimson Guard. I have a Viper. I have General Hawk, Stalker. So I do have a few of them. Yeah.
I like the I haven't opened them yet, but I think that the Royal Guard, I think those look fantastic.
Yeah, it does. I got the Super 7 Reaction Plus figure of that guy. Probably will do an opening on the channel soon on that one.
You know why I think you like it so much, Casey, is because it's like a bridge between G.I. Joe and Motu. I think that's what that Royal Guard is.
Maybe, yeah.
Actually, I have one of the old ones, and when I got it, I couldn't stand Cobra Law because at 87, I thought, man, that's the worst part of the movie. And they're terrible. But reading the Energon comics, I'm like, man, Cobra Law is pretty good. You just got to know how to use them, and they're using them right. That 87 movie, I don't know.
I was a huge fan of that movie, only because by 1987, the Sunbow cartoon was over, and we had nothing to watch. So if you were a G.I. Joe fan, you're out of luck. And when that thing came out, I just absolutely loved it.
So Danny said he just subbed to you.
Thank you, Danny.
Yeah, I mean, what we got the '87 movie, then what a year, maybe two later, we got Deke.
Deke, yeah. And you know
We
what? I
got
never knew
Deke.
anything about that Deke cartoon until I was about 19 and I was living in Europe, and it was actually on TV. And I'm watching this thing. I'm going, "What is this?" Like, what?
Yeah,
You know. Then I started watching. I'm going, "Oh, well, it's not Sunbow cartoon."
no, but Operation Dragonfire was pretty good.
Yeah, is that the first 5 episodes?
Yeah,
Right? Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, yeah.
but after that, it fell off so bad.
Really? Yeah, it did. It was bad.
Yeah, Joe Fan said he grew up watching the Deke shows.
Oh man, missed out on the Sunbow ones.
Well, hopefully he's went back and watched them.
Oh, yeah, probably.
You've seen Resolute, right?
Oh yeah, yeah,
That is the best
yeah,
G.I. Joe movie ever made.
yeah. It is really good.
Hey, what's up, Nate?
Unless you're a Bazooka fan.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
he dies. Yeah, or what? Major Blood as well, right? Isn't he the first one that
Yeah.
they find dead? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's been such a cool adventure just getting back into GI Joe after all these years. So it's basically just reliving my my youth, which is pretty cool.
I'll tell you, Ryan just makes all these fun.
Yeah.
84, yeah, I guess. I was, oh my goodness, I was 12.
Oh wow, yeah.
I am old.
I would have been 8 in '84. Wow.
I was going to say, I think that's about the time I was digging up Breaker at the local watering hole.
Just Joe Fan said that Sunbow came on in the morning and
Yeah.
Deke after school.
Oh wow, okay.
You know, I didn't see an episode of Deke until I got back into collecting, and I wanted to get the Sunbow. I got all those. Then I seen the Deke thing, and I'm like, hey, awesome. And, then I'm like, really?
Yeah.
I bought this? But, I don't regret it. I like the Operation Dragonfire. I thought it was.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, that was good.
I too had not seen the episodes of Cobra Commander in his armor. So like I had the toy, but I had never seen the cartoon at that point.
Right.
So it was just a cool toy.
To me, like I said, when I was a kid, it was all about the comic book. The comic book is where I base my play pattern from. And, I still read it to this day.
Wow. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
Same
it's
here.
Yeah.
I didn't get into the comic books until after the series ended in '86, and again left without any GI Joe, and so I started collecting the Marvel comics. And while Larry Hama's storytelling is just completely took GI Joe to another level.
Yeah, you gotta get to Joe Fest when he's still there too. So
Yeah.
And he's awesome. I got him to sign. I got a Fresh Monkey Fiction Larry Hama figure on card.
Wow.
And I asked him to sign it, and he's like, "Do you want me to sign it to you?" I'm like, "Yeah, that'd be great."
That's
and
awesome.
I was like, "How much?" He's like, "Nothing." I'm like, "No." He's like, "Nothing." I'm like, "All right." Then my buddy Matt come up with something, and he's like, "Do you want me to sign it to you?" He's like, "No, just sign your name." He's like, "Okay, $20."
That's a great policy.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
I'm not looking to sell any of this stuff. I got that for me. I got my signed Sergeant Slaughter picture at ease, Casey.
Oh, wow.
I'm
Nice.
not, those are memories. Those are memories I want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, Sergeant Slaughter is awesome. Larry Hama's awesome. Ron Rudat's really cool.
Oh yeah.
So many legends from our childhood.
Right.
Did you see it? There's a Triple T coming this year for Classified.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I don't even
The
have
rumor-
one.
the rumor
I have
is-
the vintage.
Yeah, I think I mailed away for my Triple T. I had so many mailaways because you would get the presents at your birthday or Christmas, and you would have all these points, and it's like you would open up those little things and say, okay, you know what? I think I'm going to get the jumps pack launch pad. I'm going to get a Wolverine, and it was all shipping costs. That was it, and it was like $1 or $2
Yeah.
at that time. It was crazy.
Yeah, those are great days.
Yeah.
I always loved that first Sergeant Slaughter. That was the mail away, the one with the USA down the leg. That was my all-time favorite slaughter. And it's the only one that I have is that one.
Nice.
Nate says, "You know it's coming already." Doesn't sound so classified to me.
It's so true.
Awesome.
Yeah, you're not kidding, Wreck Ship. If anything to go by is that Destro's despoiler, like we are doomed on vehicles.
Yeah.
That I'm telling you, Charles, not just do the autograph. Let them put you in the clutch. Get the challenge coin. They take lots of pictures. There's memories you'll want.
Wow.
They are awesome. It took like 20 or 30 pictures real quick of me and Sarge.
No, that's cool.
It was definitely worth it. I think it was $40 at that time. Definitely worth it.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure it's more now, but that was like 5 years ago.
All right. Just going back to the spoiler, isn't the price of that just over $100 right now? Wasn't that
110.
around the original price of the first HasLab that came out? Of the what's that tank called?
The Hiss?
The Hiss, yeah.
No, that was like $300, I think.
Was it more than that? Okay.
I think it was like 275 or 300 somewhere in there.
Okay.
Because I actually bought one, but I sold it before I even got it.
Oh.
To
Hopefully you made a
Hans
profit.
Chow. No, I sold it to Hans Chow for what I had in it.
Okay.
And he paid the shipping to ship it to him. He lives in Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh, wow.
So I was happy to get it for him. He's a great guy.
Now, do you guys collect classified? I'm sure that I've seen you both with classifieds.
Oh yeah.
I say I don't. I say I pick and choose, but I tend to get more classifieds than I really think I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Order me, Casey. It's only $30. It's only 30.
I'm gonna have to long game that one because I'm not giving 30 for it. I feel bad. I paid 36 for this guy.
Mm-hmm. That was a crime against fans. I'm sorry. That one was a crime. But
it's a cool looking figure.
I keep telling myself I didn't pay the 40, 42 or whatever. But I did pay 42 for the Royal Guard. But I didn't bat an eye at that. Oh wow. I did not realize that.
Oh yeah.
The All-Strike was 109.99.
Yes. Yeah.
But what they don't tell you is it's going to cost another $100 to make it look like you want it to remember it.
Oh, really?
The front tires are terrible. They're tiny. The gun on top, the 50 cal, it doesn't do justice to what the All-Striker was. So
right.
By the time you get, pay somebody else, whether it's Gridiron or one of the other 3D printing folks, you're going to put $100 into it, and now you've got a $200 All-Striker.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with my $100 Vamp. I thought that was awesome. The clutch was really cool price. Too. And I know they don't come with all the bells and whistles, but the Vanguard, I thought that was, a nice, cheaper alternative and still looks great.
Well, now you can get $400 for your Vamp, Casey, if you wanted to sell it. So it doesn't matter if it's got a box or not. That's how.
There you go.
I mean,
for the prices that these classified things are, if I don't, when the Rattler came out, I actually considered about, putting some money into it. But when I started looking at the reviews and what it looked like, if it doesn't look like how I remember it, the toy or the cartoon, then I'm not going to pay that price for it. It has to be perfect in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
So Jezza says the All-Striker isn't bad. It's all about perspective, Jezza. It's what you want out of the toy.
I didn't say it was bad. I said it was terrible. What about the snowcat? How do you feel about the snowcat, Rooster?
Oh, from what I saw, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, I haven't seen it up close, so I don't know. If I recall correctly, it came with a whole bunch of stuff included with it. There was some sort of biovac, if I'm not mistaken, included with it. So I don't know what the price of it was. Was it around the 200, 300 mark as well?
I think it was actually 325.
325?
If I'm not mistaken, but it has a USB-C plug in it, so you don't have to use batteries. So that was one of the things that I thought was pretty neat. But it did look like what I somewhat remembered. Like Snowcat, I think was the first one I ever put together by myself. You know, because that was half the fun of the Joe vehicles, right? Like they all came on the pegs and you had to snap them off. And
right. Yeah. I mean, it looked really good for what it was, but the certain reviewer that showed it on his channel, I'm not going to say who his name was. He kind of, really talked some BS about it, so it made it sound like it wasn't worth what it was. This individual has said, it would have been better if they made it cheaper, got rid of the lights, and not included so much stuff. Then he would have justified buying it. So, since I don't really collect the classified vehicles, I sort of just went by what he said on that one.
Yeah. But, I mean, there's gonna be stuff people like that I don't. I like stuff that they don't. And I always say, and I actually mean it. Like if they put out like 5 figures and I don't like 3 of them, but other people do, I'm glad they get those 3. It just saved me money because I'm not going to buy them. I'll get the 2 I want.
True.
And I'm happy with that. And I'm happy that, they're going to get what they want.
Right. Absolutely.
I'm not selfish.
I was going to say, Casey loves to spread the joy. He will talk you into some stuff too. It'd be like, are you remotely interested in that thing? Come here, let me sell you one.
Toy company should pay me.
Yeah. No, I've heard rumors.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like Casey. I think we were talking about this just before we started the show, that you're not a fan of the Super 7 line. Just because of the quality of their build. And I absolutely love those things.
Yeah.
I recognize the fact that they're not well built like Delta 17, for example, but the nostalgia that those packages bring back to me, especially characters that weren't included in the original line, absolutely love that stuff. And ripping it open into those packs takes me right back to, being 10 or 11 years old.
Do you like the Super 7
Jeff.
Ultimates? Do you like the Super 7 Ultimate line?
No, because and not because of how they're made. It's simply because of their size. So I want to stick to the 3 and 3/4 inch size.
And I agree with Danny. Super 7 has their places. Yeah. I love the fact that they give you figures that Hasbro's not going to give.
Yes,
that's great. I did buy the first couple waves, but for the price and the quality.
Yes, that's true.
I just have to make I could either get this or almost pay for a classified figure that I want. So
that's true.
But now that's getting harder to justify since they're like $30 a piece now.
But that's the really good thing about today's toy collecting is that there's something out there for everybody. So if you're not into classifieds, you can get the 3 3/4. If you're not into that, you can get the larger stuff. And like you said, Joe, right now with Super 7 doing those larger figures, if you don't like classified, you can get those. And if you don't like those, you can get classified. So there's something out there for everybody nowadays.
Hey, Brian King. Eventually I think they will put them on a retro card. So, yeah, and I would want Crankcase too if they put them on a retro card.
Oh, yeah.
Joe, did you pre-order the USA Duke?
No.
Oh,
no. It was Duke, and I didn't like the color scheme, so it was a no for me, dog.
Yeah, and I think didn't, and I don't want to like tell your business, but with the gas prices and everything, didn't you like cancel a lot of pre-orders?
I did.
Yeah.
So anything that wasn't paid for, so like if diesel goes to 6, I'll cancel the remaining ones, but I canceled a lot already. So
Yeah. It's crazy. I don't even want to think about it.
no, and the a lot of my pre-orders are with Monster Force at this point. Like I don't have a lot of pre-ordered Joe stuff to begin with. So anything where I was army building, or I would cut it down the amount of figures or whatever. But
Now,
and now
if Operation Monster Force was the same price as Valaverse or Classifies, would you troop build?
yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah,
You'd have to.
they have such a good smattering of figure types that yes, I would not a doubt in my mind I would be army building for sure.
And like we talked the other day, I mean, they are $40 a piece, but the quality's there.
Yep.
I could see $40 for one of those over, and don't get me wrong, I like Classifier. $30 for one of these.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
And that's no shade on them because everybody's got their own tipping point.
What I opted not to do was, I don't know if you saw the Skull Crushers they're not Monster Force. They're part of like the Gridiron Gang or whatever. It fits into the Monster Force world, but they're troops for Commander Gridiron or but they were like $40 something, and they were just like Vala's army builders.
Oh yeah.
So I was like $10 more for the same thing. I'm sorry, I can't do that. So
yeah, it's crazy. I was just thinking those one like vampire troopers or whatever from Operation Monster Force, the red. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
Those would be cool to army build.
The Nightshade troops. Yeah.
So Roy, you got to come to Joe Fest, hang out. I'll help you spend money.
I'm sure you would. Now, Joe, do you only world build with the 6-inch figures, or do you also do the 3 and 3/4?
So so right now it's only the 6-inch figures, but Delta 17 and Operation Recall have kind of came a call in a little bit. So, and what I foresee down the line is me running out of room super fast. And once that happens, I may look to cash in some of my 6-inch figures and maybe go back and then rebuild again with the 3 3/4 based on the strength of that. Like, a lot of the figures I collect, like Monster Force, now they're selling out and they're not rerunning certain figures. So Dr. Caligari, Casey, you were lucky to get him when you did, because he gone.
And Declan too. Declan's sold out too.
Yep, Declan. And if you want a Declan now, you have to buy one of the 2 other figures that comes with a Declan head, and you can pop that on anybody. But like even the command unit trooper, it is so versatile and comes with so much stuff. Now, is it worth $50? Wow. Debatable. Very debatable, but you can do so much with it.
Was Chatsworth worth $70?
Oh, he's so
if
much
not, it was close.
It was close. Yeah, it's close. It's close.
There's a lot of plastic there.
Yes. Yeah. And I've seen a lot of people go online and get like different outfits, like t-shirts with cut off arms and stuff, and they've given them some really cool looks, but it does have to be your thing. But
yeah,
it's close. Right. It's close.
I was not doing Monster Force, but we're at ZoloCon. We're right next. We're helping out with the Delta 17 booth in between walking around, and of course the booths are right next to each other. And I ended up with
A lot.
9 figures
Oh,
and
wow.
an accessory pack.
Wow.
No.
Sometimes I hit those rabbit holes too hard.
But you did say uncle at a certain point. You
I
were
did.
like,
I did.
okay, this is enough.
No, I'm done. Because I also picked up a Rattler.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. Like a classified or the
Yeah.
original?
Classified.
The classified. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an expensive day for you.
Well, it was over a day and a half, so not as
Okay.
bad as you think. So, how many shows are by you? Because we know you got the one. They do that twice a year.
That's right. Yeah. So they got that's the major one. That's 400 plus tables of toys and of comics. And then I have a closer one that's once a year. That's a lot smaller. That's like 50 tables or so. So that's how many shows I get in the area.
Some of those smaller shows are fun though. We got
They are.
two that's within an hour from me. That Winterfest and Kentuckiana, same place, and it's mostly vintage shows, but they also have some old 12-inch shows
Oh, wow. Yeah.
and classifieds. I mean, it's a great little show, and there's so many shows I can go to. It's like an embarrassment of like riches that I can go
Oh,
to.
I could imagine. Yeah.
Plus, we
So
got
you're
PowerCon coming within an hour and 20 minutes from me in
right.
September.
Are you in the what's considered in the Midwest?
Yep.
So for whatever reason, there's a lot of shows, toy shows in that area from what I've seen on YouTube.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
got the Great Ohio Toy Show like 2
Right.
times a year
Yeah.
with glass, 7 buildings. I don't know how many 100 tables,
Holy
but you can
cow.
find
Wow.
anything.
Oh,
Anything.
wow. That's super cool.
I got a carded Mouton there last time I went. But yeah, you can find anything, and you run into anybody too. People are like, hey, I see him on YouTube all the time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yep, it's good stuff. So, what do you want to see your channel grow?
This channel, I just want to have more interaction with people. And I think going live is going to do that. That's what I want. Just like-minded people that are into the same type of vintage toys or other 80s nostalgia stuff, and basically just chat about that stuff.
Yeah, I know you were talking about like 80s cartoons, 80s sitcoms, and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I'd
Well,
be
that's true.
all in on something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Put that
for
out.
sure.
I want to watch it. I want to.
That's awesome to hear because that's exactly what I want to do with the live shows. Just look at all that stuff that was that's long gone, but still, I guess, still in our memories.
Oh yeah, I mean, I got so much love for the 80s. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
80s, 90s were good too.
Yeah, they
But
were.
80s were the best.
Yeah, they were really good. Yeah. The reason I started my channel was because I was following this channel that is pure 80s nostalgia. And that particular individual has a lot of the toys, but he collects mostly LJN wrestling figures. And the way that he did it, telling his stories about what it was like for him growing up, I said, man, that's exactly what I want to do as well. And for that reason, I started that channel. So if anybody knows of the new 80s Revolution or has ever checked out that channel, he's been on for 10 years. That's his focus, and that's what I want to do with my channel as well.
Yeah, I just discovered, and I'm late to the party, I guess, but the Undertaker has his own podcast.
Yes.
And I got through like 4 episodes at work today. I
Oh, yeah.
loved it. Just that
Oh, yeah.
old school. I don't really care about the new stuff.
Yeah,
That
same
old
here.
school.
Yeah, same here.
I love the stories. It's like
Yeah.
sports. I can listen to old baseball players talk about baseball all day long.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Although I am going to the AEW pay-per-view that's coming to town here on Sunday. So I will be at that show come this Sunday.
Nice. I think there's actually one wrestler there I like. Can't remember his name. Like half his face is painted. I've seen him wrestle a couple times on YouTube.
Darby Allin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just seems crazy. Like
he is crazy.
No regard for his body at all.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun. I went to WrestleMania in Indianapolis the year it was there.
Okay.
And it was great.
You remember the main event of that show?
I want to say Undertaker, but
Okay.
I don't remember. It's so long ago.
Oh, that's cool though.
Yeah, there was a lot of people there though. I seen the Bulldogs.
Oh wow,
Mm,
both those guys are gone now.
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, JYD, Jetman, yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but growing up in the '80s, I mean, Hulk Hogan was such a huge part of pop culture. You couldn't get away from it. So
Yeah.
mhm.
anytime that he was on anything, I was watching. Especially those Saturday night main events they used to have on NBC.
Yes.
I mean, I would stay up all night just to watch those things and just love them. Also remember the Hulk Hogan's Rock and Wrestling.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
that's how big Hulk Hogan was.
Oh
That
yeah.
it wasn't called the WWF wrestling
Yeah.
show or cartoon or whatever.
Mhm.
It was Hulk Hogan Rock and Wrestling, and that was such a big part of, as well of my youth watching that because I just loved that show.
Yeah.
It doesn't stand up over time, by the way.
No, I wouldn't think it would.
You know whose gimmick did Jake the Snake. Jake the
Mm.
Snake was like, you know, the cerebral assassin before there was the cerebral assassin. You know,
Right. Right.
you know, when he gave that one talk, what was it, Ted DiBiase,
Mm.
when you're gonna come crawling and you're gonna wallow
Mm.
in your own greed and all, like his
Right.
whole
Right.
thing was amazing. And he was not a good guy. He was not a
No.
good guy. He was not a face. So
No, a lot of times he wasn't, and he had a really. I don't know if you guys ever watched the. I think that there's a wrestling behind the scenes type of show. He really had a tough upbringing. He was Grizzly
Sure.
Adams' son, and he went through quite a bit growing up. And of course, he had his demons in his life, and he really struggled. But yeah, he was. I mean, it didn't sound like he was that great of a guy in real life as well. But yeah, he was certainly a tough guy. That's for sure. The Academy Award-winning movie The Wrestler is actually loosely based on his life.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of Jake the Snake, though, Hillbilly sent me we were talking the other day about. I told him I got that figure, and he's like, "Well, what else figures would you want?" I was like, "Well, you know, my choice is old school. I want Roddy Piper."
Oh yeah.
So he found Roddy Piper at his Walmart. And he's like, "I'm gonna send it to you." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh, wow.
And he's like, "What about Jake the Snake?" I'm like, "I love Jake the Snake, but." He's like, "I'll send them both to you." I'm like, "All right."
Wow. Is that the Elite or is that the
It's the Elite, yeah.
the Elite? Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather pay the 24 than the 35 for
Yeah.
for sure. About
Makes
the
sense.
I do have my good friend Crash sent me this Papa Shango.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And there's so much stuff with this thing. I don't even know if I'm gonna open it. It's so
Yeah.
freaking full of stuff.
Yeah, those ultimates are really the top end line for the wrestling figures Mattel does.
You know.
Mm.
All right.
Now, if you ever decide to do a Dio, there's a lot of really good stuff for wrestling that
Yeah.
isn't branded.
Yeah.
That is a good price on Amazon for
Oh, yeah.
wrestling Dios.
Yeah.
I think if I'm gonna make a Dio for anything, first, I started a one for Masters Universe a while back, which if I get my space back over on the other side of the basement, I'd like to finish it. But I would like to make like a jungle kind of Dio for my AWOC figures.
Nice.
Because these are very well made. I'm Warriors of the Kingdom.
Mm.
And I don't know much about the story, and I can never remember their names. But they're just so fun in hand. And yeah, they're just awesome. A lot of great stuff out there. It would have been a great time to be a kid.
Yes.
Expensive for the parents though.
Yeah. But I've already been putting back toys for my granddaughter. So
Oh yeah.
well, Roy, why don't you tell people where they can find you?
All right. Well, you can find me on YouTube under Royal Roosters Collectibles.
Roosters.
Yes,
I forgot
Roosters.
that. Sorry.
That's all right. And then I'm also on Instagram, but not very active. The only reason why I got Instagram was Ronnie Trickshot wanted to send me a message, and I was like, well, I don't really have Instagram. So I'm on there as well. Same name, Royal Roosters Collectibles. And that's where I am right now.
Awesome. Joe, tell people where they can find you.
So they can find me on Sunday Fun Day at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we always have a good cast of characters. I have 2 topics that I'm bouncing back and forth, but I need to make a decision by tomorrow so that we can start preparing for it. So definitely join in there, or you can find me also on Instagram at JoeAura42.
Nice. And I'm gonna ask you both a question. One that I ask a lot. I used to ask all the time, but I got away from it. And I'll start with you, Roy.
Okay.
If there's one movie, cartoon series, TV show, or book series that you can make a toy line out of,
Oh,
what would you want it to be?
oh wow, man. There's a toy line out for everything, isn't there?
No. A lot of stuff I wanted, they still ain't got toys for.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
I know that they made it back in the 80s, but I was really into the V TV series. I don't know if you guys remember it.
Yeah.
I know they made some toys back then, but I'd love to see them, somebody like Super 7 make a whole bunch of them now, including the ships as well.
So you're talking about the first V or that remake they tried?
No. I don't even know anything about the remake. The first one.
Well, I'm just saying, Battlestar Galactica, I'd prefer the remake, but I do like the original as well.
Okay.
So what about you, Joe?
So I would like Fresh Monkey Fiction to do the Boondock Saints.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Super 7 made those.
Oh.
And the reaction figures.
I'll reiterate, I want Fresh Monkey Fiction. But, I think there's a good opportunity there for a lot of, army building mafia types and, different gangs and other things. But, you've got Il Duce and you've got the brothers and God, what's his name?
Rocco?
Rocco, yes.
Yeah. Now I see him say that he's gonna build onto his world.
Mm-hmm.
So he said he's getting back to writing. He's like, I'm a writer. I need to write. So he's going to build up the world of Boondock Saints, which, in my opinion, is the best movie ever made.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah. That and Snatch. Snatch is number 2.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction is number 3.
Ooh, that's a good one, too.
Yeah, that is a really good one.
Oh, see, you bring up Tarantino, and now I'm like, ooh, I'd much rather have like a Kill Bill line.
Oh,
Like,
Kill Bill line would be awesome.
Oh,
yeah.
But I mean, Guy Ritchie, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels or Snatch. Those two couldn't go wrong with either one of those. Yes. Oh, and 80s Joe's just hit me with a great one. Battle of the Planets. You guys remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Used to be called G-Force, Battle of the Planets, Gatchaman.
I don't remember that.
Oh, it's awesome. Or Eagle Riders. I think that was another name for them.
Oh.
It was the best anime ever. Awesome. Well, as always, Podcast from the Pit, you can catch us every Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern. This week, we've got a customizer roundtable. We have Foot 1212. We have Atom Bomb Customs, Alpha One Creative, and Kiwi G.I. Joe Custom. It's going to be awesome. Plus, Hillbilly customizes too, so I hope he has some of his pictures ready. That's right. All right. Roy, once again, thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Just so you know, you're welcome back anytime.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
all right.
And Joe, I will talk to you later. Everybody, please have a great night. And we'll see you Saturday.
Awesome, guys. Thank you. Good night.